plastic wax, to use or not to use? That is the question. This year I'm going to try for the first time using some plastic foundation. First, you should heat some wax up. This isn't the cleanest wax. It's some that I got from last year. Easy to wax up. Done. Just using a small paint roller. Just apply wax. Apply wax. Move to the side. Next sheet. Always make sure you got some cardboard down if you're doing it inside, which I am. Look how much wax on that. Turn over. Done. And it's as simple as that. Just by using a small paint roller, you can wax up your foundation. One by one, and have them done in no time at all. I'll be setting these into some super frames, which I will be making up later, which I will show you then how to make those up. And these will go into an active hive straight on top of the queen excluder. And see how the bees go. And I'll report back to you on that later. For now, let's finish these, and then we'll be doing some very distracted, sorry. We'll be doing some frame making. So back in a second. How to put a frame together. First you'll need tools: a hammer, a chisel, and unusually a pizza cutter. May sound strange, but it's a time-saving device, and I'll show you how. Next you'll need your frames, your top piece, your bottom pieces, your side pieces, and lastly of course your foundation. Also some tacks. So let's get started. Take your top piece. Take your pizza cutter, insert from the side until you hear a crunch, roll it down, the side just comes off. This saves trying to prise it up and maybe splitting it into or making a general mess. Next, take your chisel, just clean down the inside as such. Just to take off any loose pieces. If it needs doing on the small piece, just like that. That's done. Okay, now we take the sides, insert those into, use a little tap with a hammer if needed, as it can be quite tight, not like I've just done, but make sure the groove is on the inside, which is lucky I checked. Next, take your next side, groove to the inside, push in, and there we have the sides on. Next, take one of your small thin pieces, slot in here. Should go in with just a little push. If not, just use your hammer. Try and keep them level. Adjustments can be made later. Next, you take your foundation. Slot these through the grooves, as you can see. I'm putting the plastic in I did earlier. Went in nice and smooth. Sometimes it can be a bit more difficult and it can take a bit of adjusting, especially with your normal foundation. Take your second big piece for the top. Make sure the foundation is pressed up against the other piece. That's all tightly fitted in into the grooves. Make sure you check. You don't want lumps and bumps in it. I suppose with the plastic you won't get that as much. Now, when it comes to tacking it together, take a tack and your hammer. Now the easiest thing would be to go from the top, but you find that when you're trying to pull a frame out of the hive, then it's all stuck together, as the bees tend to stick everything together. You can easily pull the tack out and then it's very hard to get the frame out. So it's always best to go from the side, you needed one in each side, one in this side and one in that side. Then go to the top. Now you have a choice here. You can have one in each. So a tack can go through the top. It's not weight bearing, so it doesn't really matter. Or take it through the side. The choice is yours. The last piece is the piece that you took off with the pizza cutter. Slide that back in. It's a nice tight fit. This holds this in place. Now you will tack through the sides, straight through. You will find on wired, it will run like so, the wire. Where the wires meet, that is where you'll place your tack. So it goes in between the wires. That will stop it pulling out, the wire will hold it in place. So it's as simple as that. You've made one frame up. Quickly make all the rest up and you're ready to go. Quick job, nothing daunting, don't get distressed about it. Okay.